The leaders of the Texas House and Senate say they've reached a deal on property tax relief. It's a compromise the governor says he supports. Fox 4's Alex Boyer live in Dallas with the details. Alex.
Hi, Heather. And, if passed, this will be the largest property tax cut in Texas history. It's a piece of legislation that Governor Abbott has been determined to get passed this year. I spoke to an economist that says there's a lot of good points to this plan, but he's worried about long-term sustainability. Property tax relief for millions of Texans is one step closer to becoming a reality. On Monday, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick and House Speaker Dave Phelan announced the two leaders had come to a verbal agreement.
It's been a big issue. They've gone back and forth.
SMU economist Mike Davis has been watching the political debate over property tax relief play out in the state legislature. Highlights of the $18 billion tax cut legislation includes over $12 billion being spent to reduce the school property tax rate for all homeowners and business properties. Legislation will also include savings on the franchise tax for small businesses.
A fair amount of this tax cut is going to go not only to homeowners, but also to businesses.
Every homeowner who homesteads will get a $100,000 homestead exemption. And homes that don't qualify for a homestead exemption valued at $5 million and under, including residential and commercial properties, will receive a 20% so-called circuit breaker on appraised values as part of a 3-year pilot program.
I think the concern has been that not just the property taxes have gotten high, but for a lot of homeowners, they've gone up really rapidly. And this creates all manner of heartache. If all of a sudden you've got a bill due at the end of the year that you really didn't think was going to be due. So hopefully these circuit breakers will cushion some of that blow.
The deal comes in the midst of a second special legislative session called by Abbott to pass property tax reform, one of the governor's top priorities. In a statement, Abbott said in part, "I look forward to this piece of legislation reaching my desk so I can sign into law the largest property tax cut in Texas history." Davis says he's concerned about long-term sustainability.
The state's economy has been booming and property values have been going up. Nothing goes on forever. Hard times are going to hit Texas.
In the meantime, though, the Senate and the House are both filing their legislation today with the hopes of getting it passed later this week.